Do you like hearing stories about when your parents were kids? How about stories of when your great-great-great-great-great-grandfather fought in a war or sailed to a new land on a huge ship with everything that he had? Stories about our family can be fascinating. And guess what? The Bible is God's story of his family. God wanted everyone to know how much he loved them, and he had a brilliant plan for how he was going to show his love to the world. God chose an entire nation of people to be his special family, and the great-grandfather of this nation was named Abraham. Abraham loved God and did everything he could to obey and trust him. One day, God told Abraham that he would be the father of a mighty nation. God said, "Leave your country and your people. Leave your father's family. Go to the land I will show you. I will make you into a great nation. I will bless you. I will make your name great. You will be a blessing to others." So Abraham obeyed God, and eventually he had a son named Isaac, who had a son named Jacob, and then God changed Jacob's name to Israel. Israel had one daughter and 12 sons, who had more sons, and who had more sons, and so on. And soon, all of Israel's children and great-grandchildren made up the huge nation of the Israelites. Can you imagine seeing a crowd that is so big you can't even count them? That's what God promised to Abraham when he said, "I will make your children after you as many as the stars in the sky. I will make them as many as the grains of sand on the seashore." And God was making that promise happen with the nation of the Israelites as their family grew and grew. But God had an even bigger purpose for the Israelites. He had chosen them to be his special people, his family, who would show his love to the world. And we can read about the Israelites all throughout the Bible. But God didn't just want the Israelites to be part of his family. God wanted you to be a part of his family and his story too. In Genesis 12:3, God promised Abraham that all peoples on earth will be blessed through him. And as God kept writing his story, all people were blessed through Abraham, even you and me. How? Because Jesus was one of Abraham's descendants. And when Jesus died on the cross and came back to life, he made a way for everyone to be a part of God's family. All we have to do is believe in him and let him be the leader of our lives. Then God adopts us into his family to be his sons and daughters. So for everyone who believes in Jesus, Abraham is like their great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. And we can get to know the crazy, adventurous, and amazing tales of our family by reading God's story